Our bakery. This is another one of our doll rooms where you can use all the sides of the box. There's the storefront, so the dolls can drive up and walk into their favorite neighborhood bakery. Oops, forgot my purse! Because it is impossible to window shop when pie is nearby. Once inside the shop, we were able to fit a small table in the corner with one of our paper chairs, with a little flower pot on top that has a whole bunch of spring flowers, and we even have some spring flowers up here on the wall. This is a little basket that we found at Michael's around Easter time, and we just cut it in half and glued it to the wall. These flowers are not glued in either. We can just pull them out. See, that way I can, oops, now they're all falling out. Okay, as I was saying, we can just pull them out if we want to and switch out the flowers for the time of year. But since it's like spring, we've gone with these really bright, beautiful pastel spring flowers. And I love our mini chalkboards. They're actually labels that are supposed to go on jars. And I was like, wow, that is like perfect little chalkboards for like this little French country type bakery. So we just put them on the wall, and you can actually write on them with chalk, and that's pretty awesome. It's really difficult for me, however, to write so tiny with this large chalk. See, this chalk is like huge, and I've got to write super tiny, so that's a little, oops, earthquake. So that's a little difficult, but you can instead just use black construction paper and a white color pencil. It'll get you the same look, you just won't be able to change what's on the chalkboard. So yeah. Then we wanted to make plenty of shelving so we could display a lot of our food items that you might find in an actual bakery. And we've been making food items for quite a while, because down here we have our breads, and those were like a couple years back, and we have our breakfast breads. Then there are our cinnamon rolls from a more recent video, our cakes 2, our cakes 1, and cakes 1s are cool because you can cut them and you can see the slices. See that? Awesome! And then our macarons, and down there we have our pies, and even you can see someone's actually taken a slice out of that one. But perhaps our doll bakery sells pie by the slice, so I guess it's okay. The display case is made out of cardboard and clear plastic down here, so you know the dolls can't breathe all over the food. Mine! All mine! Yeah, could you just imagine if that glass was not there? Now let's move into the kitchen. And we just have to walk through this little doorway here. And if some of our friends have a hard time fitting through the doorway, you can always choose to omit the door and have them walk around, which will give more wall space so you can add more cabinets and storage areas and stuff like that. I think the kitchen area is a really fun detail to this space, because here you can pretend like the dolls are making all of the little food items that are for sale in the shop. So we have canisters and pie crust. We even have a few eggs up here on the top. Our kitchen island provides more counter space and storage underneath, giving the dolls a good space to create their culinary delights. Ah, so this is where all the magic happens. Hello? There's someone here?
I need to buy a birthday cake for my sister fast.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I don't work.
This should be enough. Thank you, bye.
Okay. Surely I can bake a cake. I mean, how difficult can it be? Apparently, it's more difficult than it looks. See what I mean? This set is just so much fun to play with. You're not the one covered in flour. Oh, come on, this is fun. And it doesn't just stop here. We still have one more side around here. On this side of the box, which is outside the actual physical box, we decorated it to look like it was inside the shop so that it gives us another area to play. We framed scrapbook paper with these fun stickers. Then it looks like there's a nice metallic frame around it, and we even got some oval frames here. We added the other half of the basket that was inside the store with some more flowers. Ugh. I need to stop touching these flowers or glue them down. Ah! Okay, now I'm just gonna leave them alone. But anyway, we did the scrapbook paper. We even added little images of cakes, and there's a little cupcake up here. We found that in a magazine and then just glued it in. So it looks like our own little Victorian cupcake art, I guess. We have these stickers with these little awesome inspirational sayings.
Happy always may you be.
Isn't that just awesome? And then we just place the table and chair set from inside right here, so there's more area to play. And when we're all finished playing, we can store all the furniture inside until next time.
Hello, I'm here to pick up the cake.
About that.
This is perfect. Thank you.
Oh yeah. It was no problem. No problem at all. I don't know what just happened here, but I should probably cut back on my sugar. See, I'm having way too much fun here. Okay, so we hope you have as much fun as we did making your own doll bakery. This is a fun item that was at the 2015 Toy Fair. It's called a My Belts. It's a belt that fits around a fashion doll's waist, connected to one of the backings, so you can store the doll on a shelf. That's pretty cool. There's an attachment to go on your belt. There is even one that is magnetic. They even come in a variety of colors so you can get all coordinated. Oh yeah! So be on the lookout for more fabulous inventions in the doll world. We want to give a shout out to Deborah Square. What's up?